If x is a positive integer such that x minus 1, x minus 3, x minus 5, and so on up to x minus 93 is less than 0, how many values can x take? We begin with positive integer. That's what we know x has to be. So we always want to have this number line in our mind. And what are positive integers? They start at 1 and then they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. And now what we want is the product of all these factors to be negative. So negative product means odd number of factors must be negative. And how many values can x take? All right, so first of all, let's see how many factors do we have. We have, so it's starting at x minus 1 and then it's skipping x minus 2, then it's going to x minus 3, skip x minus 4, then you have x minus 5. So it looks like you have x minus an odd number and it goes on, it starts at 1 and goes through 93. So let me write down this sequence: 1, 3, 5, all the way up to 93. Now I have to be careful. How many terms are there in this sequence? It may be hard to count, but if I just increase all of these numbers by 1, so look at this sequence: 2, 4, 5 is changed to 6, and then 93 is changed to 94. So notice this is 2 times 1, 2 times 2, 2 times 3, and all the way up to 2 times 47. So it starts at 2 times 1 and goes up to 2 times 47. That means there are 47 terms. So I have 47 terms here. So if I have 47 terms here, that means I have 47 factors here. So when is the product negative? Well, I should have odd number of factors negative. So if there are 47, which means odd number of factors, what I want is even number of factors to be positive and the other odd number to be negative. So can they all be negative? Of course. If they're all negative, that means I have 47 negative numbers and the product is going to be negative. And notice, we cannot have x equal to 1, because if x is 1, then this factor is 0. Similarly, I cannot have x equal to 3. That would make this factor 0. I don't want the product to be 0. I want it to be negative. So these are all out. 1, 3, 5, and so on. All the odd numbers are out. Now let's check even numbers. What about 2? If you plug x equal to 2, then you have 1 positive and 46 negative terms. So 2 is not going to be good because we want odd number of factors to be negative. Now what about 4? If you plug x equal to 4, then you have 2 positive factors because these 2 are going to be positive then. And then the other 45 factors are negative. And that would give us a negative result. So this is good. Now, similarly, 6 will be out because if you plug x equal to 6, then there will be these 3 factors. That's going to be negative. That's going to be positive, and the other 44 factors will be negative. But we want odd number of factors to be negative. So 6 is also out. And you can see the pattern here. All the odd numbers are gone. We cannot plug any odd number in here. And we cannot plug even numbers like 2 and 6. But we could plug 4. And we could also plug 8. Because when you plug 8, there will be 4 factors, x minus 1, x minus 3, x minus 5, x minus 7, that are going to be positive, and the other 43 factors will be negative. So it looks like I can have x equal to 4 x equal to 8, and so on. And how far can I go? I can go up to 92. Now, if you plug anything more than 93, all of these are going to be positive, which means you're not going to have any negative factor. So we want to stay less than 93, which means we want to stop at 92. So these are the values x can take. And how many values are these? These are going to be 23. And how do I know that? Well, if you add two more, 92, after 92 you would have 96 and then 100. And if you start at 4 and go up to 100, you would have 25 numbers, but we are stopping at 92, which means we will have 23 numbers. So that's our answer.